All right. So today we're taking a deep dive into something I think a lot of people wonder about. How to get your crush to notice you.
Yeah.
I mean, who hasn't been there, right? You see someone
Yeah.
and you just want to make a good impression.
Yeah.
So we found this video.
Okay.
It's called Do This to Get Your Crush to Notice You.
Must watch.
Must watch, huh?
Yeah. A little clickbaity.
Just a little.
But hey, maybe there's something useful in there.
True.
So we're going to break it down for you.
Sounds good.
And our listener this time is hoping to use these tips
Okay.
to make a move on their crush
Right.
without coming across as too desperate.
Makes sense. I think we can all relate to that.
Yeah, for sure.
So what's the first tip this video has to offer?
So the first one is dress to impress.
Okay.
Now, we all know first impressions are important.
Right, you don't get a second chance to make a first impression.
Exactly. And this video actually brings up some psychology here.
Oh, interesting.
It says that studies show people make judgments about you.
Yeah. In just seconds.
Wow, really?
Based only on how you look.
That's pretty crazy when you think about it.
So how do you dress to impress
Right.
without, like, losing yourself?
Yeah, good question, because you don't want to be someone you're not.
Exactly.
Well, I think it's definitely not about wearing a costume
Right.
or trying to fit some mold.
Mm-hmm.
It's about being your best self,
Okay.
the version of you that you're most comfortable and confident in.
So I can ditch the suit I was thinking of borrowing from my dad.
Haha. I think so, unless that's really you.
Not really my style.
The video focuses on well-fitting clothes,
Okay.
good grooming,
Mm-hmm.
just things that show you care about yourself.
So it's not about, like, expensive brands or anything.
Not necessarily.
Yeah.
It's more about sending the right message.
Mhm.
Like, hey, I respect myself enough to put effort into how I look.
And that can boost your confidence too, right?
Absolutely. When you feel good about yourself, it shows.
Yeah, you just kind of radiate that energy.
Exactly.
Up
Your
to-
posture,
Yeah.
your smile, your whole vibe changes.
And people pick up on that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's like a signal that you're someone worth getting to know.
Definitely.
Okay, so step one, ditch the dad suit.
Got it.
What's next?
What else does this video suggest?
So after dressing the part,
Okay.
it's all about finding common ground.
So connecting over shared interests.
Exactly, makes sense.
Yeah, it's like an instant connection when you have
Uh-huh.
things in common.
And it makes conversations so much easier.
Oh, for sure. Just flows naturally.
The video says to really pay attention to her conversations
Okay.
and what she seems interested in.
So, like, if she's always talking about books.
Yeah, they actually give that as an example.
Interesting.
They say you could casually bring your favorite book.
Oh, so maybe spark a conversation?
Exactly, but isn't that a little obvious?
Maybe. It depends how you do it.
Okay,
Like, if it's a book you genuinely love
right?
and you can talk about it passionately.
Not pretending to like Tolstoy just because she does.
Exactly. Gotta be authentic.
Yeah, no, faking it.
Faking interest never ends well.
For sure.
The video also gives another example about music.
Oh.
Like, if she's into a certain genre you haven't explored,
Mhm.
you could ask for a song recommendation.
Showing genuine curiosity.
Right. That's always attractive. Okay, next up on the list.
What's the next gem?
Show kindness and empathy.
Well, that's good advice in general.
Yeah, but what does that actually look like?
Right. Beyond just being a decent human being.
Exactly.
So the video talks about giving genuine compliments,
Okay.
but not just generic ones. Like,
You look nice.
yeah, exactly. Something more specific.
So something that shows you're paying attention.
Right, they give an example.
Okay.
Instead of saying, that dress looks great,
Mm-hmm.
you could say something like, I love that you always choose such bold colors. It really reflects your personality.
Ooh, that's good.
Right.
You're noticing something unique about her.
I'm appreciating it.
Okay, I like
The
that.
video also talks about being empathetic,
Oh, yeah.
especially when she's having a tough day. So not just jumping into problem-solving mode.
Right. Sometimes people just need to be heard.
Yeah, just listening can be the kindest thing.
Exactly. It shows you care on a deeper level.
It reminds me of something I read about empathy.
Oh, yeah.
It's about really putting yourself in the other person's shoes.
Then feeling what they're feeling.
Yeah, it's a powerful way to connect,
Definitely shows you're not just trying to fix things.
but that you actually get it.
Exactly.
You understand her experience.
That's a great foundation for any relationship.
for sure.
So we've got dressing well,
Mhm.
finding common ground,
Yep.
and showing kindness.
What's next on the list?
I'm intrigued to see what else this video has to offer.
Okay, so we've got dressing well,
Yeah.
finding common ground,
Right.
and showing kindness and empathy.
Mm-hmm.
But now the video gets a little more strategic.
Oh, really?
This next tip is give her a glimpse of dating you.
Okay. Interesting.
So it's like giving her a sneak peek into your world.
like a taste of what it would be like.
Right.
To actually be with you.
Exactly. And the video makes it clear.
Okay.
This isn't about grand gestures
Right.
or trying to buy her affection or anything.
Right.
It's about those small, thoughtful actions,
Ah, I like that.
like bringing her favorite snack
Oh, yeah.
or remembering something she mentioned in passing,
Mm-hmm. Those little things can mean a lot.
or like offering your umbrella if it starts raining.
Yeah, those are good examples.
You're showing you're attentive and considerate
And it shows you care.
without being too obvious about it.
It's subtle.
It's like planting a seed in her mind.
Like, hey, this guy's thoughtful.
Yeah,
He remembers what I like.
maybe I should spend more time with him.
Exactly.
And speaking of subtle,
Okay.
the video mentions using social media,
Oh, interesting.
but not in like a fake way. It's
Yeah.
about genuinely showcasing your interests.
So, like, your passions.
Yeah.
What you're all about.
Yeah, so if she sees your profile,
Mm-hmm.
she gets a glimpse into your world.
Exactly.
It's like a visual resume of your personality. I like that, a visual resume.
So, if you love photography,
Okay.
share some of your best shots.
If you're a foodie, post pics of your culinary creations.
Yeah, the things that make you, you.
Ugh. And hopefully she sees something she likes.
Right.
Maybe it even sparks a conversation.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe you have something in common.
Now, this next tip might seem counterintuitive.
Okay, I'm curious.
It's about respecting her space.
So, like, giving her space?
Exactly.
That seems a little odd for getting someone to notice you.
I know, right? But the video makes a good point.
Okay.
It's like they say, think of a buffet.
Okay.
You don't pile everything onto your plate at once.
Uh-huh.
You savor each dish,
Right.
you enjoy the variety,
Mm-hmm.
and you go back for more when you're ready.
I like that analogy.
It's the same with attraction.
Okay.
You don't want to overwhelm her with attention
Right, it can be too much.
or bombard her with messages.
Yeah, that can be suffocating.
Giving her space lets her miss you.
Oh, yeah.
Think about you on her own terms
Makes sense.
and develop her own feelings.
So it's about creating that space for attraction to grow.
Exactly. And it shows you're confident and secure.
Oh, yeah. That's important.
You have your own life.
Mm-hmm.
You're not desperately seeking validation
And that can be really attractive.
because it means you're not clingy.
Right, you're independent.
Exactly. So
Mhm.
find that balance
Okay.
between showing interest
Yeah.
and giving her the freedom to breathe.
I like that.
Be present when you're together,
Yeah.
but also respect her boundaries.
Good advice.
Okay, on to the next tip.
All right.
Maintain positive body language.
So all about those nonverbal cues.
Exactly. Our bodies speak volumes.
Yeah. Without even saying a word.
And when it comes to attraction,
Right.
those nonverbal signals are super important.
So what does the video highlight?
They talk about making eye contact,
Okay.
smiling genuinely,
Mm-hmm.
maintaining good posture.
The basics.
Yeah, but so important.
For sure.
Eye contact shows you're engaged and interested.
It creates that connection.
And a genuine smile conveys warmth and approachability.
Makes you seem more friendly.
And please put the phone away.
Yeah. Seriously.
Give her your undivided attention.
It shows you care.
And good posture projects confidence.
Standing tall.
Yeah, like you own the room.
It's about presenting yourself with confidence.
Okay, last but not least,
Okay, what's the final tip?
don't fear rejection.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Easier said than done, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's one of the biggest hurdles.
When it comes to putting yourself out there,
Because rejection can feel so personal,
yeah, it can really hurt.
but the video says to reframe it
Okay.
as a natural part of life.
So not a reflection of your worth.
Exactly, it doesn't mean you're not good enough.
Yeah, it just means it wasn't the right fit.
Right, maybe you weren't meant to be.
And that's okay.
There are so many factors at play.
Right. Timing, personality compatibility.
You can't be everyone's cup of tea.
So true.
Instead of dwelling on the what ifs or
Yeah.
letting fear hold you back,
All right.
ask yourself this.
Okay.
Do you want to look back and regret not taking a chance?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because time's going to pass either way,
Whether you take the leap or not,
so why not go for it?
you've got nothing to lose.
And even if you face rejection,
Yeah.
it's not the end of the world.
It's a learning experience.
You can refine your approach.
And figure out what you really want.
Exactly. So gather your courage,
Yeah.
take a deep breath.
And make that move.
You got this.
And most importantly, be yourself.
Yeah, authenticity is key.
You want someone who appreciates you for you.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here.
Yeah, from first impressions to giving her space.
But there's one thing that keeps coming up.
What's that?
Confidence.
Yeah, you're right.
It kind of weaves through all these tips.
Like the secret ingredient?
Exactly. Exactly, because think about it.
Mm.
Dressing well, making eye contact, starting a conversation.
Right.
All those things take confidence.
You need that
Sure,
self-assurance.
confidence is the foundation.
And all these tips are built on top of it.
And most people would agree,
Oh, yeah.
confidence is attractive.
There's something magnetic about someone
Mhm.
who's comfortable in their own skin.
They just have this aura.
Yeah, they stand out.
But here's the thing.
What is it?
A lot of people struggle with confidence.
That's true.
So is it something you're born with?
Right.
Or can you actually build it?
That's the good news.
Okay.
Confidence is a skill.
So you can learn it,
Exactly. You can develop it over time.
like building a muscle.
Exactly.
So where do you start?
Well, it starts with self-care,
Okay.
taking care of yourself,
Physically, mentally, emotionally.
all of it.
So eating healthy,
Yeah.
exercising, getting enough sleep.
Those are the basics.
Makes sense.
It's like laying the groundwork.
Yeah, you need a solid foundation.
Exactly. And once you have that,
Mm-hmm.
you can focus on your strengths.
Okay.
Everyone has unique talents and qualities.
Yeah,
So identify yours and celebrate them.
don't dwell on the weaknesses.
No focus on what makes you special.
I love that.
It's about shifting the focus
From what you lack.
to what you bring to the table.
Exactly.
And confidence isn't about being perfect.
Oh, that's important.
It's about embracing your imperfections.
Accepting yourself for who you are, flaws and all.
Exactly. And finally, don't be afraid to take risks.
Oh, that's a good one.
Stepping outside your comfort zone,
Helps you grow.
and it builds confidence.
So maybe trying a new activity.
Yeah.
Talking to that person you've been admiring.
Right. Put yourself out there.
Or even just speaking up more.
It all adds up.
Ah.
So for our listener out there,
Mm-hmm.
remember, confidence is your secret weapon.
It's the key to unlocking all this other advice.
Cultivate it, nurture it, and let it shine.
And who knows?
Make it the most attractive thing about you.
Won't be your looks or your words.
But that inner confidence.
That radiates from within.
So as we wrap up this deep dive,
Yeah.
a little reminder to be patient.
Building a connection takes time.
Don't expect things to happen overnight. Focus on building trust and respect.
And most importantly,
Yeah.
enjoy the journey.
Have fun. Be yourself.
Let it unfold naturally.
And who?
Maybe that crush will turn into something special.
But even if it doesn't,
Yeah.
you'll learn and grow along the way.
Sometimes the journey is the reward.
So to our listener,
Keep your head up
stay confident.
and never stop believing in yourself.
And that's a wrap on another deep dive
We hope you enjoyed exploring attraction and confidence.
and the power of genuine connection.
As always, we love hearing from you.
So leave a comment or question
And we'll catch you on the next deep dive.
into a new and fascinating topic
Until then, keep learning, keep growing.
and keep diving deep.